Hello everyone and welcome back to another Cave Gen Survival mod, Whatsumadoosit, whatever you want. So we're back and I've done a lot of farming off camera. So we've got a lot of stone, a lot of cobble, we got quite a bit of wood because I have an idea of something I could do for that from one of the comments that was left in the previous video. Don't know which one though, I'm afraid. So I've done a bit of work down here. I built a cobble farm just so I could farm it without having to go everywhere. And there's been about 6 different ways I built this. But I like this one because it looks cool. I might change those to stairs or something. But I just like how this one looks more than functionality because I know you can make better ones. I just like how this one looks overall. And then also I built a little sort of tree farm in here, which I will expand out because at the moment it can only hold 2 trees, and I'm aware of the redstone there. But I've done that because what I want to do today, if we come out here, is this overhang. I like it. I like this overhang. I love it. That's why I built my house under here in the first place. But what I want to do is sort of add some support pillars. So it looks like it's being held up by sort of dwarven style pillars that you get in something like not Minecraft. This is Minecraft. Something like Lord of the Rings or something like that. So I got a load of stone. So let's see. I'm trying to figure what material I want to make it out of most. I'm gonna take some clean stone slabs, some stone stairs. We're gonna make a load of these into stone bricks. Okay, so let's work out a good place for one. So I want to make them 4x4. So here would be a good place for one. So here. Then I want to go. Which way do I want to go? That way and that way. So there, there, and there. That should be right. Okay, so this is where one pillar is going to be. And it'll just look. I think that's out of the way enough. Yeah, this is a bit to the side of our little entranceway thing. So they haven't died to this at least. If you've been observant, you'll notice that I have lost levels. So unfortunately, while I was doing my tree and stuff, Creeper apparently can still come from up there, and decided that I didn't deserve those levels anymore. So unfortunately, lost those levels and got to make up for them. But worse things happen, eh? Right. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Right. So I obviously don't just want to make it a little pillar like this. I will make it have a bit more emphasis and dynamic to it. But I just want to build the basic thing first. So do I have any dirt? No, I'm going to have to use cobble for this because obviously dirt is actually a precious resource in this mod. So there we go. Did I just get shot at? I keep getting paranoid that I hear myself getting attacked. So that's... I'm going to have to move one over actually. I made a bit of a mistake. Because it's obviously going to be 4 wide, but then there's also going to be these little stairs sort of coming off it, so... My bad! Everyone makes mistakes, right? So just got to shove this back one. Take that out. And stick that in there. Not upside down though. So it's not going to look like this at the end product. This is just me putting the base in. I'm going to do a few of these just because I want my base to look attractive compared to the rest of the cave. I mean, these caves do look epic, but they're not man-made, obviously. I want something that looks a bit more built rather than, what would you say, generated? I don't know. Formed will do. So obviously a natural cave structure is formed by nature over time and millions of years and all that. I want something that looks a bit more created and made by people. Right, so let's just add a bit of variety to it. I think that looks actually pretty good. I'm actually going to grab my cobblestone stairs. So I want to try something. Right. Where are they? There's a few. I have to make some more though. I seem, for some reason, while I've been obviously farming, I've been going back and forth, doing a lot of smelting and all that. But spiders always seem to congregate around the area behind my house or something like that. Somewhere near there, there's always loads of spiders, and it vexes me. Vexes me so. Right, so let's just dig these. No, because I like using these clean stone slabs. I keep forgetting to use them in a lot of my builds. Because when I think about half slabs, I think of all the original blocks. So I think of like, if it's a half slab, it looks like what the block looks like. So a half stone cobble obviously looks like cobble. Let me try changing these to half slabs. Just want to see what that looks like. I like that actually. It gives a bit of depth. And then let's get some more. What if I take these out though? Because obviously it's a bit thick with them in there. I prefer not having things completely square. I quite like it because they're brick-like and they're brick-like. It's just they're different types. So let's make a few more stone stairs. I'm not sure how long this episode will be. Because I don't have too many plans. Because, well, let me explain what I want the trees for. So, let's see, what have we got? I'm trying to find a nice overhang area. So you see that sort of overhang over there? It might be a bit hard to see because of darkness, but it's just over there. What I want to do is have a sort of tree from one of the comments that grows up through the roof. And then obviously, because it's quite high up, it'd be a pretty big tree to get that high anyway. But to get down, I also want there to be like roots hanging out of the tree. You know, something you could build off. Because that way then you could use the roots to climb up as well. So it's an idea, but it's going to take me a long time to plan that all out. And it is, that's more something I'd build in an actual game series. Not a game series, just a building series. And this isn't a building series, it's a general survival series really. But I do want to do these little build projects every now and again between caving, because I want to make sure it stays fresh. I lost a stair down here somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, because I do want to do the occasional build project, so we're not just always in the cave doing stuff. So you do have to remember this is a general survival series. The challenges can obviously be to do with building, because this one obviously is. This isn't even a challenge, this is just me doing something because I actually want to do it for once. No challenge involved, just feel like building. There we go. Whoops. So let's get rid of more picks. Let's take this little thing down and we can see how this pillar looks. I would like a source of light from it, but I'm not too sure how I do that. Unless... no, that wouldn't work. I was thinking, with the trick that pistons let light through them, I was thinking of maybe having pistons under here, and then removing the bottom half of these slabs, and then have the piston push up onto the slab. But they don't, pistons don't push up half blocks, unfortunately. It looks a bit off. It looks a bit thick compared to the base. What if I add these bits back in? That might make it seem a bit more balanced. Yeah, I think adding these little bits makes the base, the actual tower itself seem less thick compared to the base. Because at the moment it just seems to be a bit overpowered. Like the base is a bit overpowered by the size of the tower itself. But if I add these little bits here, I have to dig that one out. And that one because there's that lighting bug. So let's dig that out as well so we can get rid of it. Because I don't like that lighting bug. It is a major trouble I had in the arena I built on the SMP series I do. Is a big trouble I had. It doesn't look as good on the roof though. Let's get some cobble slabs and change that. I've been doing more farming, so we're getting a lot of wheat. But I think, I don't know if it's if it's a fact or it's just me making an assumption, but it seems to grow slower when underground, not exposed to sunlight. So I might actually run a test or something with that, just to see if that's an actual fact or if it's just me being impatient on this series. Right, so let's change that to cobble. This is just so it blends in a bit better, because I do like using different materials in things like this. I want that block. Okay, that block just apparently doesn't exist or something apparently. But I do like using different materials. Like here I've got the half slabs leading up to the things. But it just doesn't seem to sit right up here. Right. Luckily nothing's dropped on my head today. I need to try and do a bit more lighting up there, because I've had a few skeletons and stuff falling down. Right, let's see how that looks. That looks better. I like that a lot better than this design. And yeah, in fact I might actually change these to the cobblestone as well, because I think that would look better. These are definitely staying as they are, because I do like the little contrast between them. So I think I'm going to build a couple more of those pillars, just so my my overhang area looks a bit more supported. Because obviously it doesn't make any logical sense. You know, it's Minecraft, everything's supported anyway. Alright, and I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sorry, I'm just counting. Okay, so obviously it's Minecraft, so nothing is actually based on anything like that, like structure planning or anything similar. But I just want it to look a bit as if it were realistic. And if this was realistic, I'd be worried about that falling on me. Especially with all the mobs that have come from up there. So there we go, that should be enough. And I do actually quite like how that looks. I will still try and work out a way to do some lighting in there. Actually, what if I'm trying to think if I could put some lighting in there. I'll have to think about that. I think another one would be good about here. So if we put the block here. Oh wait, here, right. So that's the first block. Come one this way, then one this way. Okay, I'll just use cobblestone because obviously I want to save my... As I smelted all these, so don't want to use them willy-nilly. Okay, so then we go around like this. Let's get some trees in there. I should have probably harvested before I came out and started doing this actually. Would have saved me a bit of hassle. So put some light down to replace the torches I take out because I don't want things spawning. There we go. Oh no, wait, we need to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So then we need 2 blocks high off the edge. So as I said, this is just a little fun project. So that will be, yeah, those will be these. Take that out. Don't need that there. And now I need to build out a few blocks just so I can work on it from the side. Okay. Let's grab the cobble just so we can put that in there. There's a reason I've done that like that, which you'll see in a second. So we go one there, one there. I haven't got any blocks on my bar again. Sometimes I feel like I need a bigger action bar, just because they keep adding new things that I always feel like I need that on my bar at all times. At least, yeah. Never mind actually. But yeah, sometimes my bar I just feel like I'm working with too many things and I'll not have enough certain blocks on my bar. So okay, let's put that one in first while I can reach around there, and then we just install these. So this is the thing about Minecraft. You're seeing it like pretty well firsthand in this episode. Is building something the first time takes a while. Repeating that process is easy. It's always the first time that always takes a little while to make sure you get everything right, make sure you have it, you know, exactly how you want it. I forgot I had no way down. I was looking for the little pillar and I was like, where is it? So let's go across the bridge. Back for that in a second. Oh, still terrifies me slightly. I'm gonna look from back here. I think. Gotta be careful. I just like this area up a bit better. I think I need one over there. It's a bit hard to see because this is in the way, but I think they do add a sense of, you know, this is my home, I live here. I should probably build something on the top as well. But what? What could I build at the top? Some sort of tower would be nice, but I already do a lot of towers. Hello. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it does work. It has enough reaction time to work if I'm sprinting, which is why I like that T flip-flop design that I use. It's very quick at flipping. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to see if it works on this zombie. Because he'll walk over the pressure plates. Wait, where is he? Where has he gone? Oi! You're meant to be coming for me. Come on. I don't want to stand on it. Why is he getting stuck? Come at me. Come on. I want to test the drawbridge. I'm going to just jump over here. Jump back, and he should pathfind around now. Come on. Now you want to come over. Damn it. Well, screw that then. It seems the doesn't work that well, but it's a nice feature, I like it. So yeah, these pillars, I'll probably put one more over this side, but I don't need to do too many. And then I can obviously get rid of all these trees and then put them elsewhere. I might put a few on the outside, as well as we always have that indoor little farm now. So I think about here would be a good place for them. So do I have an axe? I have an axe. Yeah, build one more this episode, and then I'll transplant all the trees outside off camera. I think I've had the chance to build the dwarven mine. I like the idea. It does sound pretty epic, but obviously where? Do I make the whole cave a mine? Because, you know, that would take days of work. I mean, imagine if I had to build these sort of pillars right up to there. That would take me hours of farming, days of building. So, I obviously do like the challenge. It's just, where do I do it? Okay, let's get rid of all these saplings, because I have enough wood saved. I don't need to worry about it at the moment. It means I can work on the last pillar. Okay, I'll probably grab a bit of clean stone actually as well now, so I can fill in any gaps between the pillar and the roof, because we don't want any. I want it to be flush and square. So grab a stack, and we need to make some more stairs. So grab another stack of cobble. Oops. And we'll just make 8 more. I think that should be enough. Probably more than enough now. And we still have enough slabs. We need. Oh no, we have the perfect amount. Right, we're good. Okay. So, I want to build it over this way. Just about here it was. So if we had the main tower here, in these sections, just so I know where I'm working again. And then, still getting used to that. Seen a bit more about the 1.4 update. If you remember, I talked about it in a. I can't remember if it was this series or my multiplayer one. But I did talk a little about the upcoming changes that they're planning in 1.4, such as the beacon. That's the main one that's causing some controversy, really. Because I mean, mobs with rare drops, yeah, that's okay. That's been in the game for a while. They're just changing the way it's the way you access it, which I think is all fair and good. They can do that. That's fine. But people are like, oh my god, you can't give us beacons. How high tech is Minecraft getting? And all that sort of thing. And some ways I agree, but this is a big but. Minecraft's evolved, and if you look at how it's evolved, it's quite surprising how realistic it is. Not the game, not the game. The game obviously isn't realistic. I mean, look how much meters of stone I'm carrying around. But the progression it's made. I mean, you start off with wooden tools. No, you start off with nothing actually. You start off with wooden tools, trying to get by. Then you slowly make your way up the stone. I just realized I've just done this completely wrong. But yeah, you slowly make your way up the stone, then up to iron, and finally you're like getting diamonds and all that. And then you go to Nether, and then you obviously start brewing potions, and then you go to the end, you kill a dragon, you know. But that's all well and good. That's the gameplay side of evolution. What I'm also talking about is the evolution Minecraft itself's taken as a game. So if we look at early alpha, you literally could just build stuff. I mean, if you look at what I'm doing now, these stairs, we didn't even have them. Early alpha, really early alpha. And yeah, that's fair enough. Then they added, like I'm talking about really early, then they added crafting where you could obviously add things to your world, you know. Actually have some tools and survival aspects. So the way I look at that certain evolution is akin to when mankind first got their tools. You know, we obviously start off as like apes and all that. You know, not mean to offend anyone if you believe in creationism, but I believe in evolution, and that's the way I'm going with this explanation. So we all started off with as monkeys and all that, and then we got a bit smarter and we discovered tools and fire. So that's sort of where the crafting stage in Minecraft came in. And then, let's see, after that, you know, you started off with your like wooden tools, a bit of stone, and then you slowly you dug deeper, you got better materials, which is a bit like how we upgraded from, you know, just basic stone crap to iron and bows and all that. So that's a bit of the in-game stuff again, referring to real life. But then you also have the added redstone. So you could say like that's akin to mankind discovering electricity. Because obviously after that you could then power your doors remotely and all that sort of stuff. Okay, then what comes after that? Oh yes, what comes after that is pistons when they came out in 1.7 and note blocks. So that was like us, again, comparing it to real life, and that's like, say, the Industrial Revolution, because we sort of worked out how we could utilize all this electricity and stuff in new ways. So that's all cool. Let's stick a few of them up there. Then what happened next? Then say villages. Villages were added, and dungeons, things like that. That's just like finding civilization and becoming more involved in the world. So there we go, towers are done now. Repeat is obviously another stage of engineering, you could say. Yeah, I quite like that. It matches that sort of design as well, with the stairs at the bottom and the half slab sort of sections. So yeah, I quite like that. And it makes it more clear where I am. It's like, this is mine. But yeah, what else? Enchanting and brewing, that was the next stage. That was like us like developing new medicines and stuff like that, and you know, weapons technology, I guess you could compare each other. But yeah, I just see it as Minecraft is kind of evolving in a way that you could relate to humankind. I know it just sounds like I'm going really deep and just talking out my ass or whatever, but if you think about it, some of that stuff does make some sense. Okay. Right, so we've done a bit of work. We got a nice little. Feels like there should be one there as well, actually. I might do one there. I might dig this out and then put one there or something, because I don't want to have it too close. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could put one there actually, but it'd be flush to the wall. I'll leave that one for now. I won't do one now, and I'll try and figure out a way if I can light these at all. Because I would like, I'm gonna quickly. I don't have any coal on me. Yeah, back to the beacon though. While I do this, the beacon just feels like sort of the next stage, as it were. And if you've actually paid attention to how it's made, you'll see you need a lot of materials. It's not something you can just get. So what happens if I just put... Oh, I need to get that. It's not something you can just get easily. It's something you have to properly work and farm for. Because, I mean, if you look back at how enchanting was in the last patch, before 1.3, it was... That might be an interesting touch. So let's clear that out. And let's fill this area with torches. I need to get that frickin' thing again. But yeah, it's not something you can get easily. You're gonna have to spend like several hours before you can make it. It does look, the way the actual item looks in game, it does just look like a, probably like glass surrounded by diamond or something like that to make the actual thing. But then you obviously need to trade your emeralds to activate it and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I like that actually. That has a cool little effect, I think. Also, I don't think that provides actual light. No, it doesn't. But it's a cool effect. I'm going to do the same in here. If I had pumpkins, that would look better. But obviously I haven't found them yet, if they can be found. So it's less prominent down here because we have all the lights. But I think it will add a nice little effect. I'm not too sure how long this episode's gone on, so I apologise if I've been rambling on a bit. But I just want to, I just wanted to talk about 1.4 and the sort of controversy it's raising in the Minecraft community. I haven't seen any trouble with like many people going, "Oh, infected villagers. Oh, this game's getting..." No, I haven't seen anything like that. It has pretty much just been about the... damn it. It's mostly been about the beacon. So I just thought I'd talk a bit about that today. And that's done. We can just finish up here. Okay, I know I am losing blocks in doing this, so I'm not that fussed. Since they're all they're renewable. Don't have to worry about going out and finding more. We've got it all here. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice little touch. Because it just makes it look like it's sort of glowing. Let's have a look at it from a distance again before we finish. Ooh, there's mine in. Yeah, because that definitely makes it stand out a bit more. That's cool. So, bit of redstone there. Do I have no, I don't have an iron pick on me. Gonna need a new one. But yeah, as always, new challenges are welcome. Still got quite a few to go. I'll probably next episode go to the Nether. I think that'll be my next sort of challenge. Because I don't think this mod has affected the Nether in any way. But obviously there is some nice stuff we can get from there, especially if we can find a stronghold. Let's quickly do some farming. Okay. So next episode we'll go to the Nether. Don't know where I build the portal actually. I might just build it a bit away. And while off camera, I'll transport some of this dirt out into the surrounding edges so we can have a bit of a farm going again. Might do something here later, like make the farm bigger, but we'll see. Either way, thanks for watching. As always, suggestions for what I could do in the future with this mod are welcome, as you know, that's what I'm going on. I'm going off what you guys suggest. I started off with, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I started out with only 5 goals for myself, and now I got about 15 to do. So, yeah, the more you suggest, the longer the series will go. So, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.